everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kitchen-Atomy. It's your boy Vincent here, and I have a treat for the season. Strawberries. Everybody loves strawberries, whether it's their bursting, sugary, sweet flavor, or whether it's just simply going out to a local farm strawberry patch. All right. You can do pick your own. You can do kind of like the grab and go. So visit a local farmer. Go to NC Farms app where you can actually go and look at local farms in your area where you can pick strawberries. Without further ado, I want to dive straight in. So as you can see here, we have strawberries that are prepared in different kinds of ways. So we have sliced strawberries, okay? We also have whole strawberries. And one of the things that I want to focus on today is the preservation. Now you could do strawberry jam, but you'll have to wait another day for that. Today, we are just simply going to show you a freezing technique, or maybe a couple of freezing techniques, okay? One of the things that we want to do, we want to take our strawberry, and if you are going to use it immediately, then you can wash the berry. And this goes across the board for just about any berry, but specifically with strawberries because it has that nice soft skin. If you're going to use it, you can wash them. If you are not going to use them right away, it is best not to wash them unless you want compote in the morning. All right? So, if you get your strawberries from the farm or the patch and you're not going to eat them right away, just go ahead and put them in the fridge. Don't wash, or you will get pulp in the morning or over a couple of days, okay? If you're gonna use them right away, go ahead and wash them. These have already been pre-washed. What we like to do, you can simply grab the hair and pluck. Now, you will still kind of have to carve off a little bit. I love to use this little paring knife as a carver, and I just like to go right around down in there just like that and kind of pluck that top off. That way, I get rid of only a little bit of the strawberry and I have a lot of that top and flesh still left, okay? So if I just wanted to do that with the top, I go right around in here just like that. Get rid of those. And you can also just do it as a part of the chopping process, which might get a bit of a little bit of the meat. So you see how much flesh could have still been on that strawberry. That's a typical way people will do it, but I love the paring knife method. I can just carve, slide it over. Carve, slide it over. Pretty efficient, pretty quick, and I save a little bit more of that strawberry. All right, so we have our strawberries here. I can leave them whole or I can slice them up. So I come here, boom, boom. And how big you want the slices? It's up to you. As you go down the strawberry, it might be helpful to leave them a little bit thicker, but you don't have to. Now, these guys, sliced, I'll slice one more. These guys are actually going to be frozen with a sugar mix. So this is one of my favorite ways to freeze strawberries. So it's usually about 3/4 cup of sugar to 1 quart of strawberries. Right now I only have about a 1/2 quart, so I'm gonna use about 1/3 cup of sugar. All right, simply white granulated sugar. I'll go ahead and pour that on. And just kind of mix that around in there just like that. Okay. I want to really mix it until most of the sugar is dissolved. So we'll let this sit. For a little while. I'll keep mixing. pretty much dissolved there. So we'll let this guy sit just like that. These guys are just ready to be introduced along with the host. So we're through cutting for the most part. So I'll bring this on back here. I'm handy dandy knives right there. I'll give my hands a little bit of a wash. Just to get some of that sliminess off, clean up my area. It's always nice to clean as you go. So let's get to the other part of this freezing method. All right. So you can use a pan, little sheet pan, or you can use a little grate. Okay. Either one you want to do. I like the pan personally. So essentially, what you'll do, you'll put these guys on. What you could do, you can just dump them. Just kind of do that there. Spread them out a little bit. They're gonna fall over, but nevertheless, I like stick up like that. You could do it however you want. But you could put these guys in and allow them to freeze individually. So for about an hour or two, allow them to freeze over, maybe start to get a little bit of that frost on them, and then you can actually just put them right in a bag. So we're gonna use a quart-sized bag today. Just put it right on in there, and then they'll be ready to go in the freezer. And they're already frozen individually. That way you can use them for smoothies and other things like that, all right? Now, we have those things out of the way. We're actually gonna let our strawberry sugar mix kind of sit, and then we will be ready to put it in a bag. Same thing, maybe we might even use a freezer sandwich bag and go ahead and put it in there, all right? So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll return. All right, everybody. So we're not quite ready for our individually frozen strawberries, our whole strawberries, but we are ready for our strawberries that were mixed, and we created like a little simple syrup. We allow that syrup to kind of settle and for the sugar to really draw out the moisture in those strawberries. So we're gonna go ahead and add them to our Ziploc bag. Ooh, look at that. And we can actually put these over like pancakes. I know y'all like pancakes, flatbreads. Put these in yogurt, things like that. A few more of these guys. Right there. Thing to wash my paws. Okay, put that right there. Then whatever's left, throw it in there. I'll just leave that guy for a tasting. So this is perfect because you want a little bit of headspace. Ideally, you would want it just above my thumbs, but it's okay. We're gonna mash as much air as we can along with that syrup. The air out, press, seal, good to go. All right, and we will put these in the freezer. Now we're just waiting on the individually frozen strawberries. We'll be back in a jiffy. Hey everybody, we have our strawberries individually frozen. They are ready. You can see they have a little bit of frost on them, just enough to get the strawberry solid frost around it, good to go. About an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're just gonna take these guys, hands already washed, put them in. They're already individually frozen. That way, when we get these fellas out, we can actually just take them out a couple at a time. And as you can see, headspace is what we need Get as much air as you can out of them. Of course, you know you might not be able to get all the air. The more air you can get. Now you could get the little vacuum seal device where you could kind of do that, and that would help a little bit. But man, I love strawberries on a smoothie. We're all ready to go for a smoothie if we needed to do that. All right, everybody. So till next time, join us for another segment of Kitchen-Atomy.